And welcome back to NCW, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a minute, we were looking to get an interview here with Jaderade, but look out! Oh my God, Jay Smith and Jay Constanelli, the tag team champions, imploding here in the back. Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen. These two going at it here in the hallway. I don't know what happened between the tag team champions here, but good Lord, they are going at it here. And look out, Jay Constanelli finally firing back here, but Jay Smith, the bigger of the two, good Lord, just throws him overhead with that choking throw slam there. And these two are battling here in the back. And now, Jay Constanelli, with a double underhook overhead suplex there, puts down Jay Smith, and it looks like he's trying to walk away and be the bigger man, but wait a minute, is he? Going into that office area there. Oh, and a big time knee as soon as he saw it. And nails him with that running sharp shot of a maneuver there by Jay Constanelli. Constanelli now got a chair in hand. Oh, and nails Jay Smith with it. And again, over and over. Fans, if you're just joining us, Jaderade imploding here tonight. Jay Constanelli said something off to his tag team partner backstage or something, and it set Jay Smith off. But right now, Constanelli is beating the high holy hell out of Jay Smith with this chair backstage. Good Lord, Jay Smith is getting the shit beat out of him here with this chair. Fans, we're back here with Quarantine 2018. Oh man, and a clothesline into the chair. And Constanelli ain't looking good here. And Constanelli now got him locked up. Look at this. Got his sights set into the dead shot DDT. The dead shot DDT puts him down. And look out. The dead shot Jay Constanelli power bombs him on the chair. Look at that. Constanelli is just destroying Jay Smith backstage, ladies and gentlemen. And now, oh God, he's not done. And a reversal there by Jay Smith. Throwing him into that high voltage box right there on the side. Throwing a big right hand, but only missing there. Constanelli now in a bad way here as Jay Smith has got a hold of him, but no, Constanelli fires back here. And now Constanelli got him up on his shoulders and puts him down with a gut buster. Now Constanelli just beating the hell out of Jay Smith with that chair. Now Jay Smith got a hold of Constanelli, but now Constanelli fighting his way out of it here. And Constanelli running away, it would seem. Where in the world is he taking Constanelli here? Going out to, the parking lot. Here we go. These two tag team partners battling it out here, ladies and gentlemen, on Quarantine 2018. What in the hell? Oh, man. One hell of a neck breaker there by Jay. Smith, and Constanelli fires back with one hell of a shot there to get away from Smith. And it looks like he's making his way towards the inside of, the middle of. And look at this, he's begging Jay Smith to come get some. Smith now following Constanelli. And Constanelli gets spine busted there. Ooh, kicking his leg out of the way there. Clothesline by Constanelli. Takes him down. And look at this. The dead shot, Jay Constanelli. I thought these two had put their problems behind each other, behind themselves, but no. Instead, these two now face to face, and Constanelli dives off the truck. Good Lord. Trying to destroy Jay Smith. Constanelli risking life and limb here at Quarantine 2018. And now, these two men finally back to their feet. And now, Constanelli heading back to the top of the truck. And Jay Smith looking to follow. Telling him to come on, let's fight on the truck. Jaderade now on top of the truck, good Lord. Oh! Oh, and look out, these two battling back and forth. What a hell of a Swiss uppercut. Oh, Swiss uppercut once again. These two just fighting life and limb up here. Oh, what a knee. Oh no! Throws Constanelli off! Good Lord! Jay Smith threw Constanelli off the top of the truck. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Now got a hold of that. Oh, and he runs it right into Constanelli. Constanelli now back to his feet. Uh-oh. Oh no. Constanelli is up. Puts him down with a power bomb, and Jay Smith walks away the victor here tonight in this backstage brawl, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm being told by management now that they are relinquishing their tag titles. You don't say. Good Lord. Jay Smith is in fact announcing that he will be leaving NCW. Wow, that's one hell of a way to announce it here, having one final battle, going out the way he came in, taking out Jay Constanelli. Nonetheless, Jaderade is no more, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're going to have new tag team champions right here tonight. Wow. As you heard it, fans, new champs here tonight, as you can see, vacating the tag team titles there. And now, fans, we're going to go ahead and jump into our next matchup. And now, fans, coming up next on NCW 2008, the guys fighting against each other. Here we go. The champion, the Livewire Championship, is on the line. The champion, Sean Kinney, puts the title on the line against his own tag team partner, his own cousin, Jeremy Barmore. So here we go. Jeremy Barmore looking to go at it here. Livewire champion since we brought over the Livewire title from HCW. Jeremy Barmore never won an NCW championship since he come over in that acquisition as well. The Cousins of Chaos, a decorated tag team all across CAW, conquering WCAB, HCW, among many other leagues. Nonetheless, here tonight for NCW's Quarantine, they face off against each other for the live. And now, here we go. NCW Livewire title on the line right here tonight at Quarantine 2018. And now, fans, introducing first the challenger right here tonight for the NCW Livewire title. Here he is, the one and only Jeremy Barmore. You know how there's G.I. Joe? Well, Jeremy Barmore and his cousin, that being Sean Kenny, they're more like G.I. Juggernauts. These guys are some nasty individuals. But here tonight, having to go against each other here for the NCW Twitch Television Championship. Here we go. Or excuse me, for the Livewire champion. I don't know why I mess up my championships. Probably because I have too many. Nonetheless, here we go, fans. The Livewire title on the line. Sean Kenny, Jeremy Barmore. These two been going their separate ways as far as taking away wins and losses. Sean Kenny, he's closer to being undefeated than not. And Jeremy Barmore, he hasn't been having the same luck at this nice stand. Now, here tonight, Jeremy Barmore looking to challenge for the NCW Livewire title. And here comes his cousin, the one and only Sean Kenny, the NCW Livewire champion. Sean Kenny has been putting down anybody and everybody in his path that they have put in front of him, whether it be Josh Omega, whether it be Chase Barker. It does not matter. Sean Kenny has walked away with that title. Every title defense since showing up here with us in NCW. And yet again, Sean Kenny, a fighting champion, looking to put the title on the line once more. Here we go. Sean Kenny versus Jeremy Barmore. This is going to be one hell of a fight here between two cousins, two family members. This is certainly going to be a family affair, to say the least. And it's all centered around the NCW Livewire Championship. And now, that's what it's all about, fans. The NCW Livewire Championship on the line here tonight. Two men walk into a Hell in a Cell. Only one man can walk away the champion. Introducing first, the challenger. One half of the Cousins of Chaos team. He is the one and only, weighing in at about 295 pounds, the one and only Jeremy Barmore. And now, his opponent, the NCW Livewire champion. Also, one half of the Cousins of Chaos tag team. He is, like I said, your NCW Livewire champion. Has held it for a long time. The reigning, defending Livewire champion himself, the one and only Sean Kenny. So this is what it's all about, fans. The NCW Livewire title is on the line. Here we go. Sean Kenny, Jeremy Barmore, two tag team partners looking to face off here for the NCW Livewire title inside a Hell in a Cell. Senior referee Jeff Bobcat is ready, ringing the bell, and here we go. Look out, Snapdragon suplex to start out with. Beautiful maneuver there by Jeremy Barmore. But Sean Kinney comes right back, and these two so evenly matched here in the opening moments of this matchup. Sean Kinney already getting out of the cell here, looking for a weapon. Got a hold of a baseball bat here. Jeremy Barmore wisely getting away from him here. Oh, and taking that bat away from his own cousin. And now these two gonna fight over that steel baseball bat back and forth. And look at that, a shot to the gut, knocks it right out of his hands, but he throws his cousin right back in the ring. I was thinking surely these two will not be taking a baseball bat to each other, but then I was surely wrong. Sean Kinney now with a discus clothesline, but it gets reversed into a Barmore headbutt. Just like that, Jeremy Barmore staying in control. Beautiful kick to the gut here. Doing what he's got to do, looking to prove something to not only himself. Beautiful falling powerbomb there. Not only proving something to himself, but he's got something to prove to his own cousin, the Livewire champion. And now, look at this, showing him no mercy as he would any other opponent here, stomping the living hell out of his own cousin's hand. Throwing him into the ropes, but no. He comes back and only eats a fireman's carry reversal there. Sean Kinney, the Livewire champion, back in control, but a reversal of the Irish whip. Now these two bounce into each other while Sean Kinney reverses what looked like some sort of a Uranagi. And look at that, just flatlines the living hell out of him with that clothesline there. Sean Kinney in control here in the Livewire championship at this moment in time. Sean Kinney now reversing Jeremy Barmore and throwing him back into the ring. Here at NCW's Quarantine 2018. And look out. Ooh, went for one hell of an axe kick there, or outside crescent kick of sorts. Not to be landed. Instead, Jeremy Barmore firing off with multiple shots before finally dropping his tag team partner, Sean Kinney. Oh, knee, Shining Wizard in the corner, and then a ripcord clothesline Rainmaker. Beautiful maneuver there by Jeremy Barmore. And Barmore, who seems to be in control here at Quarantine for the Livewire title. Oh, man, drops his tag team partner throat first into the ropes. I'll tell you what, as far as these two being tag team partners, they are certainly showing each other no remorse. They're going at it here inside the Hell in a Cell for the Livewire title. Jeremy Barmore getting the crowd behind him here. A lot of people trying to believe in Jeremy Barmore, if you will. They really want him to win a championship here in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. And Jeremy Barmore with his classic double stinger splash. Beautiful maneuver there by Jeremy Barmore. Could be setting him up. Got him up. Bar none. Puts down Sean Kinney. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. Sean Kinney to kick out and ensure that this matchup will continue here. And now, back elbows there by Kinney, the Livewire champion, coming back, spinning spinebuster, puts down his tag team partner with a classic maneuver of his own, looking to go for the pin off of that. 1, 2, and no. A kick out there by Jeremy Barmore to ensure that this matchup will continue here between Sean Kinney and Jeremy Barmore. Barmore ain't looking good. Uh-oh. Look out. Spin Kin slam. And how many people has he put down with that? Maybe Jeremy Barmore now. 1, 2, no. Barmore to get a shoulder up. Sean Kinney cannot believe the heart of his own partner here. Now, Sean Kinney dropping him there with that beautiful gut wrench suplex, and now he's in control, looking to pick him back up here. throws him over the ropes, and now knocking him to the floor, showing him no remorse. These two beating the high holy hell out of each other to be tag team partners. But it's all for the Livewire title. And to Jeremy Barmore, it's more than that. And look at this, he's dragging his partner's face across that steel grating of the fence and now running back into the ring. Barmore to slide in and follow. Barmore now throws him into the ropes and a beautiful kitchen sink out of nowhere. Literally, nearly turning his opponent inside outwards. The champion, Sean Kinney, is reeling here. There's one hell of a knee to the gut. That turned the tables here in this Livewire title matchup. But no, Kinney clearing the cobwebs and reversing that kick. Now, Sean Kinney calling for the big dog's edge. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Got him up. Chaotic edge puts him down. The big dog, Sean Kinney. Good Lord. But Jeremy Barmore coming back, showing his heart here in this championship matchup, and he's going for the pin off that reversal. Only a 1 count there as the champion still wanting to continue this matchup, and it will. Sean Kinney got him up, modified reverse DDT. Excuse me, Jeremy Barmore on that exchange. And now Barmore with the Barmore to belly. Puts him down with that maneuver there. Jeremy Barmore now dropping a knee into the back of the head of his opponent, his own tag team partner. Now reversing, throwing him into the ropes. Big time shots here by Kinney on Barmore. Good Lord. Unloading on his own tag team partner, but Barmore fighting him off. Barmore got him up. Bar none connects there in the center of the ring. Going for the pin on the champ here. One. No. The champion will not kick out, and he's trying to catch him off guard. Jeremy Barmore doing what he's got to do to walk away the champion here tonight, but Sean Kinney has not gone down here in NCW since he has showed up with that title. And now got Jeremy Barmore up and puts him down with that beautiful fallout powerbomb. Now going for the pin off that one. No, Jeremy Barmore to kick out at a 1 count too. These two going at it here. And now, spinning spinebuster on the NCW logo. Down goes Barmore. Well, it ain't looking good for the challenger here as he's trying to crawl to a rope and pull himself back to his feet perhaps. Looks like he won't need the assistance of a rope. Instead, Kinney throwing big time shots on Barmore now pulling him now to his feet. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Got him up now, ladies and gentlemen, for another chaotic edge. Puts him down. Going for the pin off that. Barmore may be done. 1, 2, and no! Jeremy Barmore, if anything, he is proving to everyone the heart he has here in this matchup. But Sean Kinney says that's enough playing around because it's time to end it. Got a hold of him and puts him down with a spin kid slam. Now cradling the leg and going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Can anyone stop this man? Sean Kinney retains his NCW Livewire Championship. Good Lord. Sean Kinney took Jeremy Barmore to the very limit in which I believe I've ever seen Jeremy Barmore go. But Sean Kinney pushing him past his limit rather and ending him off his spin kin slam, putting down his own cousin for the Livewire title, retaining his NCW Livewire Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Kinney once again gets it done. Can anyone stop this abomination? Oh my good Lord. This may own the NCW Livewire champion fans gets it done once again here tonight. Sean motherfucking Kenny, your NCW Livewire champion. Still NCW Livewire champ, Sean Kenny. Congratulations to this abomination here in this another title defense. I believe he's earned that nickname here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you what. A destroyer, to say the least, puts down another's dreams here tonight for the Livewire Championship. This time being his cousin. Congratulations to Sean Kenny. And well, fans, where it has been crazy thus far tonight. Now, coming up next, we have the NCW Bloodsport title match. All right. So, it will be Huey Blantz going up against Bloodsport champion Gabriel Gorgeous. It's the New Jersey native going of Nightboard Championship. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is game time all the way around, and you will see quite possibly one of the greatest Bloodsport Championship matches of all time. On the one and only real gold. Jersey native Huey Blantz won this number one contendership against Chase Hendo Henderson a couple weeks back, or a couple shows back rather, and now Huey Blantz rocking his new t-shirt. Blantz is Bloodsport, ladies and gentlemen. Blantz is Bloodsport. And here we go, here tonight, the Bloodsport Championship on the line. Here tonight for the Bloodsport title, Gabriel Gorgeous. So, it's the Damager taking on the Golden Asshole, or the Golden Egyptian, rather, excuse me, here tonight. And these two looking to clash here for this, the NCW Bloodsport title. Gabriel Gorgeous, of course, took that title off of Jay Smith. We seen him depart from the company earlier tonight after taking out his own tag team partner on his way out. Nonetheless, here tonight at Quarantine, Chase Hendo Henderson, you win the opening Battle Royal, which you did not win, sir. For that, we apologize. However, great showing by you. And here we go, fans. NCW Bloodsport title is on the line. Here we go. The number one contender now making his way down to the ring. Blantz is Bloodsport, ladies and gentlemen, and he is looking to prove that here tonight. Huey Blantz, the Damager, on his way down to the ring. The Damager is one of the badasses that we have here with us in the land of the nightmare. He don't give a damn. He will take on nearly anyone. Nonetheless, Huey Blantz here with us tonight. Of course, Huey Blantz putting out his joint right on your forehead there. There you see him doing that. Here he is here with us tonight. Huey Blantz ready to go. Certainly making a name for himself in the past couple weeks here in the land of the nightmare. Now Blantz ready to go for the NCW Bloodsport title. Blantz says he will be the Bloodsport champion. Says he will defeat Gabriel Gorgeous. He says he will walk away the victor here tonight. We will see if he is right, because tonight he takes on a formidable opponent. Whether you love him or hate him, the golden asshole Egyptian of Gabriel Gorgeous. Not out. Here we go. Blunts is here tonight, ready to go and challenge for this title, the Damager. And now, his opponent, making his way down to the ring, hailing from Cairo, Egypt. He is the Prince of Egypt, the one and only Gabriel Gorgeous. Your NCW Bloodsport champion is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for another NCW title defense. Gabriel Gorgeous held that NCW Bloodsport championship for some time now. And now, here tonight, looking to put it on the line once again and take on the Damager, Huey Blunts. Huey Blunts has been training for this matchup, and rightfully so, ladies and gentlemen, as you better believe. You better train for one of the longest reigning Bloodsport champions of all time. He's creeping up on a record. He's getting close to Luke Luger's record, as a matter of fact. Here he is, hailing from Cairo, Egypt, the one and only Gabriel Gorgeous. So Gabriel Championship matchup, he is looking to put that title right there on the line here tonight inside the Bloodsport Steel Cage matchup. So here we go. It's the Damager Huey Blunts taking on the Egyptian asshole, Gabriel Gorgeous. And now the Prince of Egypt in a bad way already. As look out, the Damager ain't playing around, ladies and gentlemen, as he nails it with a Damager death drop here as the first move of the matchup. The Damager came here to rack up a title. He ain't playing around, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes. And now fighting back here is Gabriel Gorgeous, and Gorgeous looking to shut the Damager down as he picks him up now. Got him up for this vertebraker-like maneuver. Oh, the Pharaoh's Crossing puts him down with that. And it is not looking good for the Damager. Neutralizes him here in the opening minute of the matchup. And now looking to lock him up in that submission. Will the Damager go down to this? The Pharaoh's Calling. Got him locked up in the submission. But no, Huey Blunts breaking it almost immediately. Blunts thrown into the ropes here. And no, goes down. Puts down the champion here, Huey Blunts, looking to fight it out here with Gabriel Gorgeous for the Bloodsport Championship of Nightmare Championship Wrestling. Got him up. No, reversal here. Blunts eating a shot to the throat. That dirty, dirty player that is Gabriel Gorgeous. And now, taking him up to the top rope, but no, Huey Blunts with a much-needed reversal. Dives off, goes for something there, but he gets caught with a power bomb by the champion. Blunts fighting back, though. He has been in this matchup every step of the way, ladies and gentlemen, especially hitting him right in the mouth to start out with as he came out of the gate with his finisher to start this match out with, setting the tone. And look at that. He tries to go for a reversal, and Huey Blunt shuts him down. Puts him down with a snapmare there. Still in control with a head scissor here. But no. Look out. Finding the back door. There is the Bloodsport champion. And he is in control. The Damager trying to fight back, but oh, look at that reversal. The Damager making him eat the steel. Mask first into the steel, and now look at this. The Damager in an Indian deathlock. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and firing back in the face there, puts him down. Comes back with a shot to the gut, though. This is a very back and forth matchup. Neither man showing the other one up here. Back and forth. Huey Blunts now. Remember, fans, the only way to win is by knockout or submission. Oh, and look at that. Kicked him right in the face, and he took a spill, and he goes for a splash. somehow rolling out of the way at the last second, and now the Prince of Egypt looking to rock the dome here of Huey Blunt's. Got him locked up. Reverse modified neck breaker there. Shades of Christian with that maneuver there, and now locking him up here in the gator roll. Here comes Gabriel Gorgeous. The Damager not looking good here as the Bloodsport champion has got him locked up once again. Sharpshooter stacking him up into the triangle. The Pharaoh's crossing. He's got him here locked up, but no reversal there, and he gets away. Now putting him down with that maneuver there. Wait a minute. Reversal here by Huey Blunt with a stiff forearm. And look at this, taunting right in his face, but it looks like Huey Blunt's gonna get caught with a ripcord. Big boot there by the one and only Egyptian badass known as Gabriel Gorgeous. Whether you love him or hate him, folks, you gotta realize he's had that championship for some time now. And good Lord, drops one hell of a knee there on the Damager. Remember, fans, a 15-minute time limit is in effect. No one has ever met the time limit. And look out, locking in another submission here on Huey Blunt. Will he tap out here to the Midas clutch? And he does. The Midas clutch takes out Huey Blunt. Wow, Gabriel Gorgeous takes out Huey Blunt here on Quarantine 2018 with his patented Midas clutch. Locks him up in that maneuver there and takes him out. Your winner here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Gabriel Gorgeous. Gabriel Gorgeous walks away the victor here tonight and retains NCW Bloodsport Championship. The Bloodsport champion gets it done once again here, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Gabriel Gorgeous, still your NCW Bloodsport champion. Can anyone stop this man in the division? Gabriel Gorgeous racks up another win. Congratulations to him here at Quarantine 2018. Well then, fans, it seems that it is now time for a tag team match. A tag team match, player. A tag team match, player. Alright, so we'll see the tag team steel cage for right now, since we will see the Hell in a Cell later tonight. However, here we go. It is Rage and Skull. Grim on Samuels and the Demon of the Deep, Alistar. So here we go. This is going to be one hell of a matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Four old dogs, if you will, here in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. Combine them all years in. Here we go. One of the first factions, actually the first wrestling act, the Empire, Skull King and Rage, back in 2009. Their history dates all the way back then. And now they'll be going up against two men who have seemingly been considered taking their places here with us in the land of the nightmare. The Demon of the Deep, Alistar, and his tag team partner, Grim Sean Samuels. Now, that and the Demon of the Deep, Alistar, of course, representing the affected by Ian Gray. On two men that don't really have a history with Ian Gray. Well, Rage wrestler to ever be on NCW, and it was by the one and only Ian Gray. Even went around disrespecting Rage, wearing the mask out to his matches for the next several months, leading to an Oblivion 2 matchup between Rage and Ian, a classic matchup between those two back in 2016, maybe beginning of 17. Nonetheless, here tonight, tag team tornado tag steel cage match between two monsters that ran supreme back in 2009, Rage and Skull King, going up against Grim Sean Samuels and the Demon of the Deep, Alistar, right here tonight at Quarantine 2018. Here we go. Live here tonight from the Greensboro Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. Quarantine, here we go. This an exhibition tag team matchup. And now, making their way down to the ring, the team of the Empire, the Skull King and Rage. Both of these men, former New Generation champions. The Skull King, a former High Flyers, as well as a former world champion in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. Skull King has been going at it for a couple years here. Rage has been in and out, but now coming back to a full-time contract, especially after destroying Valak backstage, after welcoming Hunter Thames into NCW. Rage has been on a tear here lately, taking out a lot of different people here in NCW. But here tonight, he teams up with his old pal. The newly reunited Empire is back together, and actually Angus is also in the group with them as well. But here tonight, the Skull King and Rage looking to take on Grim and Alistar, two men who have been tag team champions, much like Skull King and Rage. Skull King and Rage, former tag team champions in their own right. Here we go. An awesome exhibition competition. Rage and the Skull King here tonight representing the Empire. The oldest faction in NCW history here tonight. It didn't return until just a couple weeks ago, where Rage finally came back to a full-time contract, and now he and Skull King reforming the team, taking on a team in a dream matchup of NCW historical proportions here, ladies and gentlemen, because ever since 2016, Grim and Alistar formed a tag team, and those two were dominant in the tag team division throughout the years. And now, here tonight, still in that very same tag team, the ones and onlys. They are the Order of Grey, Grim Sean Samuels and Alistar. It's the Demon of the Deep and the Carnivore of Ka making their way down to the ring. I believe they are former tag team champions. Grim Sean Samuels has won more titles than Alistar, of course, holding the New Generation and Global Championships, respectively, in his own career. Now, these two here tonight representing Ian Gray and the Order of Grey, as they are infected completely against their own will. They can't even control themselves. Somehow that form of voodoo of sorts comes into play, and Ian Gray controlling Grim Sean Samuels and the Demon of the Deep, Alistar. Now remember, When these two teams met last, they were in a 6-man ladder matchup, 3 against 3, where I believe Rage would end up pulling down, or either Skull King would end up pulling down the briefcase and winning it for the Empire. And here tonight, all the powerhouses of those two factions looking to fight it out here inside a steel cage matchup. Here we go. Rage and Skull King versus Grim and Alistar. And Alistar, oh good lord, I mean Grim with that Super King to start out. Look at the strength of Skull King, a former world champion, the only former world champion in this matchup now. Grim, a former global champion in his own right. And look out, Grim puts down Rage, and it ain't looking good for the Empire here in opening moments. Look out, pullback attack into a clothesline. Both men getting clotheslined of the Empire team, and look out, Grim is already looking to exit this steel cage here. And look at this, the Skull King wisely going after him here, leaving Rage and Alistar to meet here in this matchup. We've seen an awesome matchup between those two in the Nightmare World Cup, where those two were the final 2 out of all 64 to have an opening matchup, an opening round matchup, where it was Rage who defeated Alistar. Here tonight, Rage, putting Alistar down again, and if you count that 6-man matchup, Rage is undefeated against Alistar. Alistar can't seem to get past the big man Rage, the legend, the Hall of Famer, as is the Skull King. And now, Empire on top here with that beautiful slam there on the big man Alistar. You don't see many people walk around the ring with ease like that, having Alistar in their grasp, but apparently Rage can do that. And a soda twist there at the same time as a flatliner by Alistar, leaving Skull King and Alistar only left standing, but both men respectively picking up their opponents. Shining Wizard by the Skull King. Alistar, after putting down Rage, is now climbing to the top of the cage, but he gets ripped off by Skull King here in this matchup. This, of course, is not for the tag team titles, as our tag titles have been vacated here tonight. And I'm being told, fans, that we may end up having a tag team tournament as we have implications on this matchup. Look out, we got a flying armbar on Alistar here. But Grim is there to break it up. And look out, Spinebuster on Grim. Down he goes. Rage now getting pumped up here. We'll find out what happens to the tag team titles. As these two teams don't even know that, they're competing for a shot at them. It's just being said now that the #1 contenders will face Genesis. Oh, good lord, what a maneuver there. Well, rather, the #1 contenders TJ Black and AJ West will face Genesis tonight instead of Jadere. That being changed. And Quarantine now. Oh, man. These two monster teams going at it. Good lord. A Loudon slam there by Grim, doing what he's got to do to stay in this matchup for the tag team, or a shot at the tag team titles. Think of it as a contendership matchup here. And he clotheslines the hell out of Rage. Grim now going after Rage, and he nails him there. Looks like he's got a claw here locked in. And look out, Skull King could tap out to this maneuver here. We got double submissions at the same time, but Skull King fights his way out of it. And look out, Rage taps out here, and it looks like this matchup is over. And look out, oh my God, he's not done with Skull King here. And he power bombs him right on top of Rage. Good lord, the Order of Gray, after suffering losses in the last couple team matches, get it done here tonight for a #1 contendership shot at the tag titles. They will face the winners of Genesis, as well as TJ Black and AJ West here tonight. Tag titles are vacated. Who will win the tag team titles? Wow. These two teams didn't even know they were going for a shot at the tag team titles. They were just fighting against each other. And now a tag team number one contendership shot comes into mix when the tag titles were vacated earlier tonight. And I'm going to tell you what, that claw maneuver in the shoulder had it locked up real deep. There's Grim Sean Samuels. Skull King trying to fight his way out of it, but at the end of the day, ends up tapping out, does Rage. And Rage finally taking a loss here since returning to NCW. You didn't get to see it, fans, as our camera angles didn't catch it, but there was a powerbomb of Skull King right on top of Rage at the end of the matchup. And these two here move on in this little mini tournament that we have here tonight at Quarantine. Wow. Your winners. Your winners, Alistar and Grim. Congratulations to them. They move on in this little tiny tournament of sorts. Without any further ado, fans, let's find out who's going to face them in the next matchup that is for the NCW Tag Team titles. We're going to see in another Steel Cage Tag Team matchup, AJ West teaming up with his EJ Black. Genesis name put in matchup. Sorry about that, fans. Apparently, I took some updates for some characters, and I don't have my teams right. So I gotta go fix Genesis real quick. Just bear with me. That's Jaderade, or not backing down, rather, fighting the hell out of each other in the back earlier. He said, fuck this, beat the hell out of Castanelli and just dipped out, thus vacating the tag team titles. And now we've seen the Order of Grey move on to the tag team title match, which we will have later tonight. And now we're going to find out who the other team is. All right. And Jay Castanelli actually giving his spot or his what he says is when you ask Jay Constanelli, we caught up with him backstage earlier, and Jay Constanelli actually said that he was in his right. Tackling that in a minute, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. So here we go. Coming up next, fans, live to set up the tag team titles. This was actually supposed to be the tag team title match, but when NCW, what had happened was when Jay Constanelli and Jay Smith got in a fight in the back, Jay Smith left. And with it, left his tag team title and just vacated it, his half, and left. Didn't want anything to do with it anymore. Cut ties with the company completely, as a matter of fact. Leaving NCW as of immediately is what he said. Nonetheless, tag team titles were vacated. Jay Constanelli recommended Genesis take his team's spot tag team and defend against AJ West and TJ Black. NCW said no, we're going to give them the shot as we are AJ West and TJ Black, and then we're also going to include the Empire and the Order of Grey. 4-team tournament here tonight at Quarantine for the NCW Tag Team titles. So this is for a shot to face the Order of Grey later tonight for the Tag Team Championships here with us in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. And of course, Genesis getting the shot here. Eric Hale and Ryan Riley teaming up. They have teamed together in the past on NCW. After they turned on Zangar, they teamed together that night. Nonetheless, Ryan Riley and Eric Hale, two former champions in NCW. Of course, Ryan Riley, a former Canadian champion. Eric Hale, a former Twitch television and cruiserweight champion. So these two definitely know their way around here tonight. Live in the Greensboro Coliseum, here they are, Genesis. Genesis, a team that a lot of people are skeptical of. Nonetheless, here they are. The team of Genesis here tonight with us, ready to go. Genesis, of course, gifted, or at least had a word put in by Jay Constanelli. Fans, we're going to find out more about that later. Because you don't just see Jay Constanelli giving his shots to somebody else. Nonetheless, here they are, the team of Genesis. Two guys who already fought in a Hell in a Cell triple threat earlier tonight where Eric Hale lost his Twitch television title to his own Genesis teammate with Ryan Riley in that matchup. Nonetheless, here we go. Now, the number one contenders to the NCW Tag Team titles on their way down to the ring. Here they are. the Black and West Connection, the team of AJ West, TJ Black. Here we go. Shot to potentially move forward. The challenge for the NCW tag team titles is on the line here. They were supposed to compete for the tag team titles, but now they got to win a match to even get into the title match now. However, given the same chances as all the other teams here tonight, as none of these teams competing are the tag team champions. All the titles are vacated, and here we go. It is Genesis versus the Black and West Connection, and the bell has sounded, and here we go. TJ Black got a hold of him, and look at this. Patented maneuver here. Beautiful. Overhead Northern Light suplex by TJ Black, while Ryan Riley nails that beautiful body scissor corkscrew monkey toss, if you will. Nonetheless, look at this. Flying there with multiple shots over and over. And look at this shot coming back there by AJ West, and another Northern Light suplex there on Eric Hale. Genesis not looking good here as TJ Black and AJ West working together as a team to take out Genesis. Genesis was going to be given a full-fledged shot, at the tag team titles had they listened, had the management of NCW listened to Jay Constanelli. But instead, Genesis here tonight in a 2-on-2 Hell in a Cell matchup. Ryan Riley got a hold of AJ West inside the center of the ring. Look out. Eric Hale firing back now against TJ Black in the corner. Nice spinning back kick there. And look at this. Floats right over, lands on his feet, and turns it into a corkscrew cutter. Beautiful maneuver there by, AJ West, and a beautiful half Nelson facebuster, sit-out facebuster, leaving Genesis, the only two left standing with AJ West, but AJ West looking to put down. Good Lord. Out of that fireman's carry Michinoku driver, and there's a corkscrew Michinoku driver for you. And look at that, a clothesline to that downed pin there. Keeping this matchup alive, breaking it up is AJ West. Now West looking to lock up the legs, and look at this maneuver here. One hell of a maneuver there, and now, fighting back is Ryan Riley. Eric Hale not looking good against TJ Black. And now, spinning flatliner there puts down Ryan Riley, and he is sent to the outside, leaving the former Twitch television champion alone in the ring there with TJ Black. TJ Black now, ripcord big boot. We've seen him hit that ripcord maneuver before. Tope Atomico does not find its mark. Instead, he gets kicked in the mouth there by Ryan Riley. Eric Hale coming in, missing with that maneuver, went for a knee to the back of the head, a flying knee of sorts, but to no avail. And look at this, over and over with the elbows to the inside of the knee there, and look out, flatliner by Eric Hale. The Assassin and Ryan Riley both looking to fly here. Ryan Riley with a flying knee and Eric Hale with a flying stunner. Good Lord, puts down their number one contenders with high flying ability right there. Ryan Riley looks to go for another maneuver. Two. Only a 2 count there, as that was a close 3, as Eric Hale looked to go for the pin on TJ Black, but this matchup will continue. Nice hurricanrana there by Ryan Riley. And now, Riley calling for the spear at the same time as Eric the Assassin nails it. Oh no, reversal by AJ West. Got TJ Black up, bam, puts him down with that one hell of a knee there. But AJ West is taunting on the ropes. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, no, a kick out there by TJ Black will ensure this matchup will continue here. Eric Hale, and look how that claw is locked in. We've seen him win matches off this maneuver before. Flying foot stomp does not find its mark. Instead, he gets knocked down. Is Ryan Riley going to be able to get out of this? And he finally does. Last time we saw AJ West put somebody down with that maneuver, and now look at this, a straight jacket DDT. No, reversal into another Northern Lights by TJ Black. The Black and West Connection are fighting back here with everything they got. here for a shot at the tag team titles. We get a pin here on Ryan Riley. 1. No, the Double R Superstar to kick out. And a kick to the back there. Look at this, AJ West and TJ Black in control, tossing him across the ring, but Eric Hale got a much needed reversal there. And look out, got a hold of him, but no, a reversal here by TJ Black. And now, Black and West connection in control. Double R Superstar is up, but he gets reversed here into a clothesline. And now looking to make complete fun of Eric Hale. Assassin's Blade on the Assassin. Going for the pin off his own finisher with Ryan Riley nowhere to help him. 2 count, and no, a kick out there by Eric Hale. This matchup will continue. And Tyler James Black, TJ Black going at it here tonight. Oh, went for that running train wreck of a knee, but look at that, lands on his feet there. Ryan Riley needs to get a reversal here to get back in control of AJ West, and oh, a German suplex. Nice backstabber at the same time. Now, going for the Dragon suplex, and he ain't done. Look at that, beautiful headbutt there by the former Twitch television champion. And a German there, straight jacket German to end on that trifecta. TJ Black reversing Hurricanrana. Look out, AJ West. Oh, and kicks him right in the face. Busting Ryan Riley, the Double R Superstar, wide open. Hurricanrana there by Eric Hale. He's going for a pin off that Hurricanrana quickly. Only a 1 count as AJ West was there to break it up. Threatening to hit his opponent here, but he doesn't do so. Instead, leaving Ryan Riley to clear the cobwebs, it would seem. But look out, reversal by Riley. And now, Genesis coming back here. Reversal now, nice train wreck maneuver, knocking down TJ Black. Kick to the head there by Ryan Riley. Spins him around again. Uh-oh, and Riley with the Double R roller coaster, baby. Puts him down at the same time as we have that flying knee by TJ Black. But Eric Hale trying to find his way to his feet. Finally rolling out of the way here. Getting spun around here. Uh-oh, look out, we got a reversal here into a pinfall. 1, 2, oh, and a break up there by Genesis. This matchup continues. Big time right hand there on TJ Black, and a nice knee to follow. Beautiful super kick to the back of the head, knocking down Eric Hale. These two teams working together as just that, teams here tonight. Tag team titles were supposed to be on the line here. Instead, a #1 contendership match is what you find. Good Lord. Putting him down with that train wreck maneuver. Shades of the Twitch television champion, their Genesis teammate. And now we got double pins here. 1, 2, no. A kick out there by both members of the respective teams here. Look at this, hitting the ropes, coming back. Switch-legged knee drop there by Eric Hale after the cross faces. And it looks like Ryan Riley just noticed that he is busted wide open. Catching a breath here is Ryan Riley as Eric Hale looking to lay down the Hale here. Got him up, Hailstorm puts him down with that, and a spear at the same time, nearly turning TJ Black inside out. We got a pinfall here on AJ West. 1, 2, and no, a kick out. Elbow drop flying off the second rope there is the Double R Superstar. And now, Eric Hale got him up once again for yet another Hailstorm connects. And then a capture plex at the same time. TJ Black is up, and he breaks up the pinfall. This tag team Hell in a Cell matchup will continue. Throwing Eric Hale, look at that, landing right on his feet, right over the top of his partner, and then puts him down with a flatliner. Eric Hale, it took everything he had to hit that maneuver there. Now going for the pinfall off that 1, 2, no, a kick out there. And now, big time headbutt there, knocking down Ryan Riley. 12-6 elbows here by one half of the tag team of the Black and West Connection and AJ West dropping one hell of a leg drop there. This ain't looking good for Genesis, who was seemingly trying to get together a comeback here. But the claw is locked in once again. The West claw, and West being forced to break it up here as Eric Hale with the Assassin's Blade knocks down his challenger here. Going for the pin on AJ West. 1, 2, and 3. And just like that, Genesis walks away your victors here in this #1 contendership match to get into the tag team title match later tonight. Wow. Eric Hale showing off that new maneuver, the Hailstorm, puts him down with that maneuver here tonight. And look at this, hitting him with his own Assassin's Blade here. Ultimate disrespect by TJ Black. Look at this. This is where Ryan Riley gets busted open here. Punt kick right to the face. Immediately, the blood starts flowing. And there it is, a train wreck stealing from his own Genesis teammate. But at the end of the day, these two men, after having one match already tonight, now have their faction move on closer to the tag team titles here with us in the land of the nightmare. They are the team of Genesis. Congratulations to Eric Hale and Ryan Riley. Genesis here tonight, the prodigal one, and the Assassin get it done here tonight. They will get their tag team shot at the tag team titles later tonight. As for right now, we got some more #1 contendership matches coming up. And here we go. Coming up next, we got a triple threat matchup for the #1 contendership to the Live Wire Championship. Bullet Adams, Dash Walton, PDP. Right here, matchup. Like I said, the winner moves on to face Sean Kenny in the next Click per-view. We will see what happens at that situation. But it'll all be settled right here tonight between former Battle Royal champion, the Motor City Menace, PDP, multiple-time champion all-across CAW, Bullet Adams, and young man hailing from only, Dash Walton. Right here, going at it here tonight in a triple threat matchup at Quarantine. I don't know if it's much of a prize at the end of it, as you do have to face, you get a championship shot, but it's against probably one of the most vicious champions here with us, being Sean Kenny. This, of course, being said, will be the final clash between Dash Walton and PDP, two men who have carried out a rivalry for months here with us in the Land of the Nightmare, especially over there on the Livewire show. Nonetheless, here tonight, these two face off with a formidable opponent, that in the form of Bullet Adams. As these three meet here tonight, representing the Livewire brand proud, here for this, the #1 contendership to the Livewire title. Here we go. The first man making his way down to the ring, the leader of the Bullet Empire, the one and only Bullet Adams. So Bullet Adams has not won a championship here with us in Nightmare Championship Wrestling thus far, but here tonight, if he could walk away with this triple threat inside a Hell in a Cell, if he can walk away with the victory, he will certainly be the number one contender to Sean Kenny. We will see if he can make it that far. Last time we seen Bullet Adams in a triple threat Hell in a Cell, it was against Valak as well as Jeremy Barmore, where Barmore wasn't paying attention to the match enough, and Bullet Adams ended up getting pinned off the Dream Eater by Valak to defend that Twitch television title. Now here tonight, he's challenging two other men to walk away with the number one contendership for the Live Wire Championship on NCW's Live Wire brand. So here we go. And now, the next man, making his way down to the ring for this, the triple threat number one contendership to the Live Wire title. Hailing from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan, he is the one and only Detroit Demon, the Motor City Menace himself, PDP. Here he comes, PDP, here with us for tonight's triple threat. Of course, winning the Battle Royal Championship earlier this month. Now, of course, not holding that title anymore, looks to turn his attentions to winning the NCW Live Wire title. To do so, he's got to make it through this triple threat here tonight to even challenge for it. We're going to see how the Motor City Menace fares here tonight in this triple threat matchup inside Hell in a Cell. And now, the third man making his way down to the ring here for this number one contendership to the Live Wire title. We find out who faces Sean Kenny at the next Click Per View right here, right now. Now the next man, making his way down to the ring here, he is the one and only the Bomb Squad himself, Dash Walton. Dash Walton and PDP have had their battles in the past, but now adding in Bullet Adams is certainly another level. This is no longer about their rivalry, fans. This is about a number one contendership to Sean Kenny. We're going to find out who the best man is and face him at the next Click Per View. Dash Walton making his way down here to the ring now. Dash Walton, Bullet Adams never held championships here with us in NCW. Of course, PDP, a former Battle Royal champion in his own right. But here tonight, this is for a shot at the biggest prize on the Livewire roster, in my opinion, the Livewire Championship. This is for number one contendership to Kenny's Livewire Championship at the next Click Per View. Let's find out who will face him. At Salute to the Soldiers. Here we go. The bell is sounded for this triple threat matchup, and this matchup is underway. And a triple threat rules, you do not have to be pinned or submitted to lose this matchup. And look at that, two Michinoku drivers going for the pin on the second one on Bullet Adams, but it is not to be, as it is far too early here in this matchup. Now PDP looking to show off his technical ability mixed with his strength there. Beautiful maneuver there. Kicking his downed opponent, and now looking to land the kicks here on Bullet Adams. I'll tell you what, PDP and Dash Walton just continuing their rivalry over and over, and Bullet Adams just seemingly getting involved here. And I'm going to tell you what, they take him out there with that maneuver there. Dash thrown into the ropes, and now a sky-high drop kick. Patented maneuver of PDP. PDP with a beautiful springboard moonsault to follow. Got him up now. Beautiful neck breaker there. And now got him locked up. Oh, nice maneuver there. Now got him up in the fireman's carry and nails him with that gut buster or terminating kick there. One of the two, either way. Stays in this matchup, and now going to the apron here, looking to springboard in with a Tope Atomico on PDP. Now Bullet Adams and Dash Walton looking to mix it up here. This triple threat matchup, of course, for the number one contendership, and a beautiful spinning neck breaker there on the rebound by Dash Walton. Dash now going over to the corner, letting his Bomb Squad fans know that he is running strong here in this matchup at Quarantine 2018. Beautiful elbow drop there. And now got a ripcord around the throat here, turns him around and then turns him inside outwards with that ripcord clothesline. Beautiful maneuvers here, over and over here. Going for the pin, but it is not to be as he kicks out immediately. Now Bullet Adams looks to be building up. This crowd building behind him here. Monkey flip there by Bullet Adams. And now Dash Walton perhaps calling for the end. Oh, and a kick to hit both men there. Knock down Bullet Adams. Now Dash. Oh, man. Good Lord. That flying cutter out of nowhere. 1. 2, can Dash do it? No. The Detroit Demon PDP kicks out. This matchup will continue here. Number one contendership to Sean Kenny's title. Who will walk away? Oh, the winner, and look out. The Detroit Demon had his sight set in on that, that double flying knee jawbreaker. Puts him down with that, and now PDP looking to go for the Motor City Plunge here. Bullet Adams getting involved, or at least trying to get involved here in this matchup and break it up, but it is to no avail, but he will break up that pinfall, continuing this matchup. PDP now trying to throw him out of the ring, gets himself thrown over the ropes, and now whipped back in over the ropes unceremoniously here. PDP going to take a spill to the outside. Wow. Bullet Adams works on Dash Walton, the Bomb Squad. Dash Walton going in here, got him up, and look out. Patented brainbuster there by Dash Walton. Dash and Walton looking to get everybody behind him here. Now, Dash lifted up, but a knee to the head will ensure that he will not go down. Reversal there, beautiful clubbing blow there, and another one to follow. Bullet popping back up and getting caught with a sling blade there. Down goes Bullet Adams. PDP back in the ring now, looking to get involved. Is Dash Walton taunting in the corner here. Bullet Adams and PDP battling it out here. Look out! Empty clip is nailed there. Down goes PDP to the finisher of Bullet Adams, and it's broken up immediately. Dash Walton and Bullet Adams now. Bullet throws Dash into the corner here, and Dash now, getting thrown out of the ring, out of the corner there, and a flying headbutt there to the ribs sends Dash Walton to the outside, leaving PDP alone in the ring with Bullet Adams. And Bullet now with the classic elbow of disdain, now going for the pin off that. 1, 2, and no. A kick out there by PDP. This matchup will continue. Kick to the back there. PDP in a bad way as Dash Walton trying to use the ring to pull himself up on the outside. Look out! Crashes him down with that beautiful empty clip. Now going for the pin off that immediately. And there he is to break up the pinfall, Dash Walton. Dash now coming in, looking to powerbomb his way to victory here, but no reversals here. And then a flying forearm there, a corkscrew twisting flying forearm there. Beautiful maneuver by Bullet Adams, the leader of the Bullet Empire, showing everybody what he's got here tonight. Picking him up now. Dash down, hits the ropes and comes back. Elbow of disdain. Now heading to the top rope here. Bullet Adams looking for something big. Perhaps to fly off the top rope. Bullet Adams now looking to fly. Nails PDP's signature. Flying off the top rope on Dash, taking him out. PDP didn't take too kindly, but he didn't take too kindly to that either. Knocks him down with a Polish hammer. PDP rolls out of the ring. Dash is down, going for the pin off that. 1, 2. Bullet's going to get it. No. Dash getting a shoulder up at the last second. This triple threat matchup continues. These three taking the #1 contendership very seriously, and now going for a pin, but a kick out there by Bullet this time. PDP back in the ring, trying to get the crowd behind him. Dash Walton looking to stop him here. Schoolboy going for a pin. 2 and 3, and just like that, Dash Walton walks away the victor here in this matchup, this triple threat for the #1 contendership to the Live Wire Championship. All men showcasing their maneuvers here in this matchup over and over again, but at the end of the day, it was Dash Walton with a schoolboy on PDP to walk away the victor. Bullet Adams was rocked and couldn't get over. The last maneuver he got hit with, he got up, but at the end of the day, he was too dazed to even break up the pinfall. And then Dash Walton to walk away with the victory with that schoolboy. Awesome maneuver there. And after all men fought their hearts out, only one man can walk away the victor, and that is Dash Walton. Dash Walton will meet the Live Wire champion Sean Kinney at the next Click Per View at Salute to the Soldiers. For right now, he is your winner here tonight, and now your new #1 contender to the Live Wire title, the Bomb Squad, Dash Walton. Congratulations to him, and we move on to the next matchup here. All right, we got about 4 matches left on the card here. And actually, fans, this is a 2 out of 3 falls matchup, but it's not just any 2 out of 3 falls. It's going to be in total 3 matches. 2 matches, maybe possibly going to a third. The first one, pinfall only. Alright, and this next series of matches, fans, is going to be putting one contender to the NCW Twitch Television Championship. Aaron the Destroyer sits back, and he watches his 2 possible contenders sit here and enjoy each to face him at the next Click Per View. Salute to the soldiers. Here we go. Hunter Quinn versus Josh Omega. This is a 2 out of 3 falls matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. First fall, of course, is pinfall only. Second fall, of course, is submission only. And if it goes to a third, it will be knockout in 2 out of 3 stages of steel, if you will. Nonetheless, here we go. Hunter Quinn and Josh Omega ready to go here. And this, the Hell in a Cell, this, of course, the first fall of the 3. Pinfall only. I'll tell you what, Genesis certainly a great team getting off to start here tonight as they, of course, one of the 3 were going to keep the Twitch television title, but to be thrown into the tag team title mix now and winning that match, moving on to face the Order of Grey later tonight. The winners are the tag team champions. We'll see that match later tonight. But for right now, the Hunter Quinn and Josh Omega rivalry here, taking place in the land of the Nightmare. These 2 former tag team partners in a very successful tag team, in my opinion. Nonetheless, here tonight, they face off for the number 1 contendership to Aaron the Destroyer's Twitch television title. The first matchup of the 3 scheduled for a pinfall. The second matchup of the 3 scheduled for submission only. And the third, if it goes to a third, will be a knockout deciding the end of it. And now, the first man making his way down to the ring, the one and only Hunter Quinn. Hunter Quinn been with us for about a month and a half now, and he has certainly made the land of the Nightmare a great home here with us. And we're going to see how he fares in this, the number 1 contendership matchup to the Twitch television title here tonight. If he beats Josh Omega, he moves on to face Josh Omega, like I said, he will face Josh Omega tonight. Whoever wins this matchup will move on to face Aaron the Destroyer for the Twitch television title. Let's go. Hunter Quinn showed up here for our championship opportunities. And here tonight, once again, Hunter Quinn is put into another spot where he can walk away the victor. But he's got to go through an old familiar foe, if you will, to do so. Here in the land of the Nightmare, Hunter Quinn takes on Josh Omega right here at Quarantine 2018. And now, his opponent making his way down to the ring. Here he is, hailing from the Omegaverse, the one and only former Battle Royal champion in his own right, Josh Omega. Josh Omega was thrown out fairly early in that Battle Royal championship, and to some people that may seem like a bad thing. But Josh Omega here tonight, and he knew this was the matchup that was going to take all he had. Perhaps he got thrown out on purpose and lost the title on purpose just to get a fair shot here at Hunter Quinn. He's still fairly fresh here tonight, as that opening battle royal was hours ago. And now, here tonight, Josh Omega ready to go against a familiar foe in Hunter Quinn. Quinn and Omega, like I said, a former tag team. You better believe they could have got a tag team title shot. Even till now, they could even get one. But nonetheless, here tonight, these two facing off against each other. Brutal hatred running between them, and now a shot at the Twitch television title hangs in the balance between Josh Omega and Hunter Quinn. Omega firing him off the turnbuckle there, and then drops him with an Omega DDT. Beautiful maneuver there by Josh Omega, sending a clear message here in the opening moments to Hunter Quinn. Now, Josh Omega throwing hella shots here. Going in here, and look out, overhead suplex by Omega. Omega now backing off to the corner and taunting to the crowd. They receive him positively, but Hunter Quinn coming in behind him with a backstabber. What better move to use on a former friend than a backstabber? Puts him down with that maneuver there. Now Hunter Quinn using his, or showing off his technical wrestling ability here, just spinning circles all around. Josh Omega out wrestling him 100% here, and now showing off his athleticism with that beautiful moonsault splash. Picking up Omega now. Hunter Quinn throws him into the corner, launches him off the turnbuckles, and now looking to come back with his own maneuver, but no, a knee to the top of the head, and look out, Josh Omega fires back with a beautiful maneuver there. Awesome. T-bone suplex to put down Hunter Quinn, but Hunter Quinn going for something, but he gets shut down by Josh Omega. And now, throws him to the outside, and Omega calling for the end here, as this is a pinfalls only, which has to take place inside the ring here. But look out. Hunter Quinn with a rake to the eyes, dirty maneuver, but he's doing what he's got to do to stay in this matchup. Got him up here. Suplex nearly into the steps. Here at NCW's Quarantine 2018, these two going off inside a steel Hell in a Cell here. These two raking each other's eyes back and forth here. Now throws him nearly face first into the steel steps, but instead turning him around, and a nice knee to the gut there by Hunter Quinn. And Hunter Quinn now taking him back towards the other steps now. Sliding in the ring is Quinn. Getting the upper ground here, gaining the upper ground here. But now Omega firing back. Look out, got a hold of him, look out! Omega Plex puts down Hunter Quinn, and this being a pinfalls only matchup, he's not going for the pinfall thus far. Neither has Hunter Quinn. Hunter Quinn now throwing him into the corner. Quinn now in complete control of Josh Omega, now staring him down in the corner, but look out, Quinn now got a hold of Josh Omega and puts him down. Good Lord. Launching. Just silencing knee there to Omega. And now Hunter Quinn with another one, ends it there. Good Lord, and he ain't done. Hunter Quinn utterly looking to destroy Josh Omega with 3 of those maneuvers. Now going in for the pin on the third. 1, 2, and a hat trick only gets you a 2 count, Hunter Quinn. This matchup will continue. Wow. Hunter Quinn and Josh Omega going at it here. Omega now eats that senton off the second rope by Hunter Quinn. Quinn looking for an opening, but Josh Omega with a big time shoulder block puts him down there. Omega now stomping the arm of Hunter Quinn. Now, Omega Throwing Hunter Quinn into the ropes, throws him up in the air and just makes him land flat on the mat there. Spins him around instead, locks him up in the Omega Drive. Puts him down with that maneuver there. Now going for the pin off that. 1, 2, and not enough to put down Hunter Quinn. And look at Josh Omega pleading with the referee. Can't believe that it was not a 3 count. And Omega winding up now for the Omega forearm. Landing there clean on the jaw of Hunter Quinn. Now going for a pin off that. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Josh Omega walks away with the victory here in the first of the possible 3 matches between these two here at Quarantine. Getting the first pinfall here in this matchup, thus making him your winner here at Quarantine in the first of the 3 matches. Beautiful maneuver there by Omega. Omega Drive lands that. Awesome. And at the end of the day, it was the Omega forearm to put down Hunter Quinn, and now we move on to the second match. Here we go. Get for the second fall here. If Hunter Quinn gets submitted here by Josh Omega, then this matchup is over and Josh Omega will win in a clean sweep 2-0 here tonight in the Hell in a Cell. We already seen Josh Omega get the first victory here with the pinfall after the Omega forearm. Now, here tonight, the second fall is a submission matchup. Can Hunter Quinn submit Josh Omega and stay in the race, take it to a 3rd fall? Or will Josh Omega get a clean sweep here on Hunter Quinn inside this Hell in a Cell submission matchup? Now, both men reset back in their corners. The bell has sounded, and here we go. Oh, good Lord. Josh Omega running across the ring and spearing the living hell out of his opponent. Looking to pick up the pieces where he left off, and now going for a submission here on Hunter Quinn immediately. Hunter Quinn fighting his way out of that, finding the back door, pulling his feet out from under him, getting away from that camel clutch submission. Now, got him up. We saw Hunter Quinn hit him with 3 of these earlier, oh man, in the first fall. And now Hunter Quinn gonna pick up right where he left off, going for the hat trick here of this triple crashing the Quinjet maneuver, or whatever he wants to call it. Either way, oh, and lets him down, puts him down again, trying to literally knock him into a coma. Good Lord. Hunter Quinn, you gotta submit your opponent here to move on, and Hunter Quinn going for the hat trick here. Look out. Got him up on his shoulders for a 3rd. Bam! Go to sleep like maneuver, good Lord. Now, Hunter Quinn locking up the arm, looking for a tequila sunrise here. Looking to go for the submission maneuver. Will he tap out? And he does. Wow, Hunter Quinn taps out Josh Omega with a tequila sunrise here, taking it to a third and final fall. Wow. Aaron the Destroyer watching closely here, as you can see, locks in this, the tequila sunrise here. Josh Omega in a bad way gets cranked back on that, and Josh Omega, after a little fighting it, would finally tap out to the tequila sunrise. Taking it to a third and final fall, Hunter Quinn walks away with the second in the submission victory. Third and final fall, a tequila sunrise after three of those fireman's carry giant knees by Hunter Quinn. Stays in this matchup, locking him up in the tequila sunrise, making Josh Omega tap out. Now we go to the third and final fall. The only way to win this matchup and move on as the number one contender to Aaron the Destroyer's Twitch television title is to knock out your opponent. Here we go. Hunter Quinn, Josh Omega going at it here inside a Hell in a Cell knockouts only matchup. Now, the bell has sounded. The only way to win is to knock your opponent out. Here we go. Josh Omega, Hunter Quinn. Nice German suplex there by Josh Omega, picking up the pieces. Definitely not happy about tapping out in the last matchup. Overhead belly to belly there by Hunter Quinn. These two going at it back and forth, and they have been going at it throughout this entire series, and now in the finals. Look at this. Oh, reversal by Hunter Quinn. Hunter Quinn now going for a DDT, but no. Oh, man, reversal into a beautiful Northern Lights suplex, and down goes his opponent. Went for a pin off that, but to no avail. Instead, you got to knock out your opponent. And look out, one hell of an atomic drop there by Josh Omega. Omega now, big time brain chop there to Hunter Quinn. Josh Omega with one hell of a spear there to put down Quinn. Not enough to knock out his opponent though. Josh Omega trying to get the crowd behind him here. Josh Omega, one hell of a fan favorite all across NCW. And here tonight, showing everybody why. Omega now in control, looking to shake up Hunter Quinn with this. The Omega Plex there puts him down with his signature maneuver there. Not enough to knock out Hunter Quinn once again, though. He continues. Hunter Quinn now trying to fight back here. But Josh Omega all over him there and puts him down with that. The Omega forearm. Down goes his opponent. It ain't looking good for Quinn here. And a spear. A spear to Quinn. And it has been all Josh Omega in the last couple minutes. Josh Omega in complete control. Another spear. Is that enough to do the job? No, it is not. The referee has not called the matchup. It will continue here. Hunter Quinn fighting back for all he's worth here in this matchup. Running him into the corner post, or into the turnbuckles, and then a big time Oklahoma slam there by Josh Omega. Might have been an Omega slam, if you will. Look out, Omega. Technical ability on display with that arm drag, getting away from that possible slam. Now, Omega looking for a big-time clothesline to knock him over the ropes, but to no avail. Instead, Omega taking him off the ropes wisely and now putting him throat first. Against it, what's he looking for? Oh, man, a drop kick right to the back of the head there by Josh Omega. Omega now looking for the end. Nails him with a spear, and is still not enough to keep down Hunter Quinn. The heart of this young man, the resiliency, the durability, all on display. Hunter Quinn looking for something here. Uh-oh, these two men on the outside of the cell now, and look out, taking him back to the inside. Josh Omega says, we ain't far from over, kid. Look out, looking to take it to Hunter Quinn here, throwing Quinn into the corner. And the dastardly Hunter Quinn reversing there. But Josh Omega to fight back. Omega now, front face lock, nice Swiss uppercut to follow. Kicks him in the gut, no, reversal there by Quinn and a knee. Possibly softening him up, look at that, catching him in that. And then a reversal by Josh Omega, good Lord. This matchup between both of these men is on fire. Hunter Quinn and Josh Omega still going at it here, knockouts only in effect. Inside the cell. And look at this, just nailing him down to one knee. Finally picking him back up, spinning him around, looking to shake him up, perhaps. No, instead reversing that maneuver there, possibly the Omega Plex as he went for it. But instead, Josh Omega to throw his opponent all the way to the floor. All the way to the outside, over the top. And Omega gonna take this moment to clear the cobwebs. Omega in control of Hunter Quinn here on the outside. But Hunter Quinn with another dastardly, and look at this, they've been trading these eye rakes here in this matchup. Back and forth when they get outside the cell. Omega begging Quinn to come back in, and he does. And Quinn looking to oblige here. Got him up. Modified Falcon Arrow there by Hunter Quinn, doing what he's got to do to win this matchup. A shot at the Twitch television title is on the line, a #1 contendership, if you will. And look at this. Oh, nasty Quinn Buster. Good Lord. Showing off one hell of a maneuver there is Hunter Quinn. Now spinning him around. Uh-oh. Up on his shoulders here. And look at this, turns it into a Hurricanrana there by Hunter Quinn. Hunter Quinn wants to be the #1 contender to the Twitch television title. To do so, he's got to beat, oh, Josh Omega nails him with one hell of a jawbreaker there. Good Lord. Omega now spinning the arm and then locking him up and putting him down with a shoulder block. But Josh Omega looks like he is done playing around, ladies and gentlemen, and puts him down with another spear. Another spear, ladies and gentlemen. And Omega forearm. And he still won't go down here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 seconds. Yeah, KOs are on. I was just making sure there was a way to win this matchup. These two showing off the resiliency of just pure warriors here, as neither man going on to wanting to lose this matchup, staying in the matchup, or both men. Here we go, Hunter Quinn looking for his comeback here. Got him up on his shoulders here, and look at this airplane spin on Josh Omega. Much needed maneuver here by Hunter Quinn, and just like that, scrambling the brains there of his opponent. Hunter Quinn now, perhaps looking for something else. Instead, got him up. Quinn puts him down. That knockout, go to sleep maneuver, and Quinn is not done there. Going for another maneuver here, got him up. And this time the suplex version of it. No matter, he is not going down, ladies and gentlemen. Instead, got him up for the regular fireman's carry one again, and this time he still doesn't knock him out. Holy living hell, these guys are going off. Senton there by Hunter Quinn. Will this matchup ever end? One man has to go down eventually. But I'm telling you what, Aaron the Destroyer, you better be watching close. Here comes an Omegaplex there. That's it. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. The referee has seen enough. And Josh Omega knocks out his fiercest rival, Hunter Quinn, and moves on here. Wow. Hunter Quinn made him tap out in the second matchup, keeping this 2 out of 3 falls matchup alive. But at the end of the day, the knockouts only match. They brought out everything they had against each other. Beautiful maneuver there by Hunter Quinn. That Quinn buster. But now, the spear wasn't enough to get it done. The forearm wasn't enough to get it done. Instead, it was the Omegaplex after that. Quinn, the sweet dreams by Quinn, and I'm going to tell you what, it wasn't enough. Josh Omega puts him down here in this matchup and moves on as the new #1 contender. Omega versus the Destroyer. Coming up at Salute to the Soldiers, Josh Omega challenges for the Twitch television title. Wow. That's going to be one hell of a matchup coming up at the next Click Per View. But for right now, fans, congratulations to your new #1 contender to the Twitch television title, Josh Omega. Well then, fans, 3 matches remain here in this matchup. Or in this show, rather. right here, world champion Lassiter Roberts, former world champion as well as a former 6-time High Flyers champion. The king of the High Flyers, now the global champion, looks to put his title on the line as the natural Nick Shields looks to invoke his rematch clause here tonight in our last mid-card matchup for the NCW Global Championship. Right here tonight, Nick Shields versus Lassiter Roberts for the NCW Global title inside Hell in a Cell. A lot of matches for the next click per view already set up, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Omega versus Aaron the Destroyer for the Twitch television title. Sean Kinney will meet. I can't remember who won that matchup, to be honest. I remember doing it, but I can't remember who won it. I'd have to run the tape back, to be honest. Between Bullet Adams, PDP, and Dash Walton. I believe Dash Walton won, I think. Nonetheless, here we go. Global Championship right here, Quarantine 2018, inside a Hell in a Cell matchup. Lassiter Roberts putting the global title on the line against his #1 contender, invoking his rematch clause right here tonight, live in Greensboro, North Carolina. Here we go. Global title on the line. Here we go. #1 contender now making his way down to the ring here for NCW's Quarantine 2018. The one and only, the natural Nick Shields. And it is no secret now that he has been favored by management here with us in the Land of the Nightmare. Pushed to the Global Championship until he won it, and now that he lost it, he's getting another shot at it. So here tonight, the natural Nick Shields looking to, I guess, piss everybody off, if you will, as he looks to capture the NCW Global title. The natural Nick Shields is here and ready. And now the natural awaits his opponent. Making his way down to the ring, here he is, the one and only NCW Global Champion, the king of the High Flyers himself. Hailing from Detroit, Michigan, the one and only Lassiter Roberts. Lassiter Roberts ready to go here for the NCW Global title. One of the only men, besides the likes of Will Steele and Valak Adrian Adams, to hold the NCW Global and World title on separate occasions, thus making him a 2-time NCW World Champion. We count the Global title as a World title as well. They are both equal. And now, here tonight for the NCW Global Championship, the natural Nick Shields battles Lassiter Roberts. So here we go. Lassiter Roberts going at it here for the NCW Global title as he puts his newly won belt on the line against that man. Here he is, the challenger here tonight, hailing from Green Bay, Wisconsin. He is the one and only, the natural Nick Shields. Favored by management, of course, to get into these matches. Never won contenderships, but I'm going to tell you what. He's going up against a fighting champion, to say the least. This man has won a lot of championships. He's got over 10 championships, I believe, combined in NCW as a whole. But for right now, he is your current NCW Global Champion, Lassiter Roberts, hailing from Detroit, Michigan. Representing the Syndicate, here he is, Lassiter Roberts, ready to go here tonight for his NCW Global Championship. NCW's Quarantine 2018, that's what it's all about, the NCW Global title here on the line in this Hell in a Cell matchup. The bell has sounded and we are underway. Look at that, Lassiter landing right on his feet after that maneuver there, and he is going lightning quick, and he ain't done here with the challenger, old man, and puts down the natural Nick Shields with that flurry of strikes there, and now with a sledgehammer in hand, the champion trying to find his way back into the ring here. Oh, what a sledgehammer to the back. Dropping down his opponent. Look at this, the king of the high flyers to the outside, and oh, look out, dropping him throat first now. Going to the top rope here. Looking to fly, Hurricanrana. Uh-oh, he got caught in the powerbomb, and now, oh, face first into the turnbuckle, and that's how the global title starts here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now slamming him out on top of that. On top of, look at that, tailbone first on top of that sledgehammer there. The natural Nick Shields tearing up the legs here of, Look at that, reversal there by the champion. I thought he was going to go for the Blue Thunder Bomb, and he surely was, but at the end of the day, getting out of that maneuver there. Now Lassiter Roberts knows that this is a no disqualification match, and look out, he gets reversed there. Reversal once again by Lassiter Roberts. And look at this, looking to go for something here. Uh-oh, Lassiter Roberts has got the natural Nick Shields in a bad way, and oh man, he hits him with the last Rob on top of the chair. And a kick out there by the natural Nick Shields early. Oh, big time head kick, drops down his opponent. The natural is not looking good when it comes to battling here with the likes of the global champion. Look out, big time left hand there, or right hand rather, by the champion. And I'm going to tell you what, he's been under the ring to get every kind of weapon here tonight that he can. The one and only global champion, Lassiter Roberts. And Lassiter taking the bat now. Oh, and busting open his challenger with that bat shot. The shot by the bat here. And then he lands that beautiful natural disaster, his signature maneuver, putting down the global champion. And the champ now having to use the ropes to get back up. That ain't looking good here. Look at this. Now, the champion trying to battle his way out, but a snapmare finds himself on the floor. And now, the natural Nick Shields certainly pausing, doesn't know what to do here. Going for a spinning back kick, only there to be reversed by natural Nick Shields. Nick Shields gets dropped. Kick to the legs there, and here comes Lassiter Roberts, the king of the high flyers. Multiple kicks to the chest here in the Global Championship matchup. Reversal by Nick Shields, throwing him into the corner here. And now, literally Oh, shoulder first into the post there. The natural Nick Shields building up some much-needed moves here. Now with a beautiful leg drop to the leg there. The natural Nick Shields in complete control here. And now looking to keep up the assault here, bouncing off the ropes with a beautiful double-handed bulldog there. He's going for the pin. 1. And only a 1 count, as it is still far too early here in this matchup. Lassiter Roberts, the king of the high flyers, current NCW Global Champion, trying to stay in this matchup. And now, once again, another reversal there by Lassiter Roberts. And Lassiter looking to create some space and get away. Oh, he's got the sledgehammer coming after him. Throws him back in the ring. Sledgehammer in hand, and it was all a ploy here by the champion. Oh, and a shot to the gut. Didn't get him on the first shot while he was down, but the global champion takes him down with that one there. Now, throwing him out of the ring here. And Lassiter Roberts now, what in the world is he doing? Look at this. Trying to get the crowd behind him here. Now taunting his downed opponent. Lassiter Roberts just having a good old time here. Inside the Hell in a Cell, the natural Nick Shields doesn't look good here. Now, Nick Shields tries to throw him across. Look out, bangs him into the steel there. And into the steel cage he goes. And uh-oh, what has Lassiter got planned here? Bam! Puts him down with one hell of a power bomb. Gets out of that. And now, Lassiter got that hell of a submission locked in there, but no, gets out of that. The Detroit made Lassiter Roberts, the global champion, locking in a submission on the outside to no avail. Look at that, Lassiter just firing off the shots. Look at this, Lassiter Roberts taunting his downed opponent here. The global champion in complete control here. Stomps down his opponent. Now, what is Lassiter looking for here? Uh-oh. Got a hold of him here, ladies and gentlemen, and look out. Oh, sunset flip power bomb. And now Lassiter Roberts, the king of the high flyers, looking to fly here. Comes off the top rope. And now taunting right in front of his opponent here. The natural Nick Shields. Finally getting a reversal here. Uh-oh, taking that sledgehammer away is the natural. Look at that, lands right on his feet. And this time he won't though. Hits him with the Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2. No, Lassiter Roberts will kick out. Oh my God, ensuring that this matchup will continue here. Natural Nick Shields looking for something here, perhaps to make fun of him here with a flying splash to no avail. And now, look at this, Lassiter Roberts nails him right in the face with the chair. Ooh, went for a baseball slide as he rolls out of the ring, the king of rollout style, if you will. And now, Lassiter Roberts looking for something deadly here, ladies and gentlemen. Pops him up. Oh no. natural Nick Shields goes down to the last Rob on top of a chair here inside Hell in a Cell. Oh my God. Wow, they will do anything for the NCW Global Championship here tonight. Shooting the half, going for the pin on his challenger. 1, it's over 2, and no! A kick out there by the natural Nick Shields. And look at this. Lassiter Roberts wants him to get to his feet. Oh, and a super kick there. And look at the challenger. He is a bloody mess. Uh-oh. Lassiter Roberts getting thrown into the corner here. Now turned around by the natural Nick Shields. Uh-oh. What's going on here now? The natural taking him to the top rope here. Uh-oh. Nick Shields, bloody man and all. He is at the top rope here. Good Lord, what a superplex, and he ain't done. Falcon arrow by Nick Shields. That could be the comeback he needs as he goes for the pin off that. 1, no, not even a 1 count. Lassiter Roberts showing off here. Fist drop there. He has busted open the champion. We got 2 bloody challenges here in this global championship match. I mean, look at this. He's looking to make him bust open even worse. Wants the blood to flow on his face as bad as it is on the natural Nick Shields. Nice. Puts him down with the natural disaster. Nick Shields perhaps looking for the end here on the global champion, Lassiter Roberts. No, reversal by Lassiter. Lassiter Roberts with a hell of a reversal there. And look out, both men spilling to the outside. And he goes into the cage. Oh no, Lassiter Roberts has a hold of his challenger, and oh my God, puts him through the steel cage. We are getting out of the cell here today, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're going into part 2, I believe, of this matchup. Lassiter Roberts now picking up. Oh, the challenger. And now climbing to the top of the cell is the global champion, Lassiter Roberts. Lassiter Roberts now, he's saying if he's going down with a bang, son. You better believe that. Lassiter Roberts now in complete control as he has suplexed his opponent through the cell, and now he awaits Nick Shields to gather his thoughts, clear the cobwebs, and climb the cell with him. These two are going to have an ultimate battle right here on top of the cell. Ooh, and a drop kick to the knee. Look out. Up. Bam. Puts him down with one hell of a maneuver there. Good Lord. Lassiter Roberts nails him with that move there. And Nick Shields is out of it. And now, looking to land another one. Good Lord. Put him out on top of the cell with 2 of those, ladies and gentlemen. And now, Lassiter Roberts. Oh, good Lord. Look at that. Hurricane. Look at that maneuver there by Lassiter. He is just all over the challenger here, and he is just throwing him, whipping his ass from pillar to post here, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. That cell is sagging here. Oh, and a hell of a clothesline there by the natural Nick Shields. Nick Shields now. Oh, slams him into the cell. Nearly going through it that time. Nick Shields in complete control on top of the cell. He's looking to turn things around here, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. The natural Nick Shields. Oh, man. With that natural disaster right there on top of the cell. And now, they have to pin each other inside the ring here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, breaks the cell and goes through to Lassiter Roberts. Oh, man. Look at that. Sends Nick Shields all the way down to the floor below. Wow. The natural ain't looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. Going for the pin off of that. But wait a minute. Lassiter Roberts lets go of the pin here. He says he's not done inflicting the damage here. The punishment is not over. What in the world is Lassiter Roberts looking for here? On the top rope here. Lassiter now running away. What? I don't know what in the world the global champion is up to here, ladies and gentlemen. But he is now making his way back towards the announce tables and out of the cell once again here. Leaving the natural Nick Shields finally coming to his feet here, and these two are going to go back to the top of the cell. This global championship matchup was way more than anybody ever expected here in this match. Now, backbreaker there by natural Nick Shields, and Nick Shields is going off here on the global champion, Lassiter Roberts. Look at this, Lassiter Roberts, uh-oh, in a bad way here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, he gets dumped off by the natural Nick Shields. Good Lord, he goes exploding through an announce table here. And the natural Nick Shields is right back in the fight, no doubt. Getting revenge there for going through the cell. The natural now dropping down. Clothesline. Knocking him right out. And now, oh, it looks like Lassiter Roberts. Oh no, don't do this, Lassiter. Heading back to the top of the cell here. The natural Nick Shields meeting him up there. Up on the top of his shoulders here with a suplex, but no. And now, look at this. Lassiter's got him up now and throws him off the top of the cell through the announce table. Oh my God. Right here in front of us, fans. These two battling it out. Apparently, not being able to dive off here is Lassiter Roberts. Instead, trying to get the crowd pumped up as he stands at the top of this cell. And Nick Shields climbs to the top. Now we'll face each other. Uh-oh. Lassiter Roberts. Look out. Oh, man. Eats one hell of a back suplex there by the natural Nick Shields. And the natural. These two fighting it out here on top of the cell. Ooh, one hell of a maneuver there, but look out. Lassiter Roberts puts him down with that maneuver again on top of the cell. Yet again, that maneuver puts a larger dent in this roof, but still, no one crashing through it. Look at this. Look at this, these two now. Uh-oh. Oh, kicks him right in the gut. Uh-oh. Lassiter Roberts right there in the bad spot of the cell. Oh, man, it goes down to the natural disaster. Good Lord. And, oh, man, Nick Shields in control here. Oh, no. Nick Shields puts him through it. Oh, he lands on the steel steps with the full Nelson face buster. Good Lord. Goes through, lands right on the steps. Those steps come back to bite Lassiter Roberts as he lands on the steps. The global champion looks like he has been broken damn well in half, and Nick Shields going in for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the natural Nick Shields walks away your new NCW Global Champion, a 2-time NCW Global Champ. Wow, one hell of a bout here in the mid-card between both of these phenomenal warriors inside the Hell in a Cell. These two, the only men to break out of their cell. In the matchup here, you see that wicked power bomb on the outside. He tried to go through the cell with that, but couldn't pull it off. Nonetheless, it was later on in the matchup. Here, let's see that power bomb once again. Awesome wicked maneuver there. Puts him down. Then the natural Nick Shields with a beautiful Blue Thunder bomb at the beginning of the matchup. We thought it was over at that point, but no, to no avail. This matchup would keep continuing on and on, even go outside the cell. Both men would throw each other off the cell. Both men would throw each other through the cell. But it was Lassiter. And look at this. Nick Shields just busted open a bloody mess here tonight. But he wins back his NCW Global Championship. And this goes to show you, fans, favoritism is definitely coming into play with this. Still, once again, your 2-time NCW Global Champion, Nick Shields. Congratulations to him. Here we go, ladies. Our co-event of the evening. It will be the one and only, the black and gold gladiator, the platinum player himself, the one and only Will Steele. Real deal Will Steele takes on the NCW World Heavyweight Champion right here tonight to see if he can capture, once again, the NCW World title. Marcus Starr, with the help of Mike Watts, certainly won the world title, defeating David Newcomb, taking the belt and in a non-DQ match, DQ inside a Hell in a Cell here tonight. It'll be Marcus Starr versus Will Steele for the NCW World Championship. Coming up next. Here we go. Coming up next, NCW's Quarantine 2017, we have our co-main event of the evening live here tonight from the Greensboro Coliseum in North Carolina. We will find out who will be our NCW World Champion. Oh, and also after this matchup, I forgot, we had to get the tag team titles straight. I forgot all about the tag team titles. Tag team titles, of course, will take place after this World Championship matchup between these two men. And the first man making his way down to the ring, former NCW Global Champion and World Champion in his own right. He is the one and only, the real deal, Will Steele. Hailing from Blythewood, South Carolina, here comes the black and gold gladiator, and you better believe he's ready to walk away with his third championship here in NCW tonight. Will Steele and Marcus Starr went into the tag team tournament for a shot at the tag team titles a month or two ago. And now here they are fighting against each other for the NCW World Championship. Of course, Mike Watts and Marcus Starr forming a group amongst themselves, and they want Will Steele to be a part of it. Will Steele here tonight taking his shot for the world title instead, and I think that pretty much sends a clear message on which side Will Steele is on. Nonetheless, this could be the very last time these two meet, or perhaps they get drafted to the same brand and we see this continue. Nonetheless, we'll see what happens at the draft, but for right here tonight, let's find out who is going to be the NCW World Heavyweight Champion. Will Steele has beaten the likes of Chris Hardcore for the world title in the past for the NCW World Heavyweight Championship. Will Steele has also beaten Justin Tyler here with us in NCW in the past for that global title, his first world championship he ever won. Now here tonight, going up against the newly crowned NCW World Heavyweight Champion. He's so proud of himself, he made his own damn belt. He is the one and only NCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Swiss Army knife of Caw, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Marcus Starr. Marcus Starr, along with the Deadshot Constanelli, are the first two members of NCW to ever come out of Rise to Stardom and win the world title. A huge feat, in my opinion. Those two back in season 1 of the first ever Rise to Stardom. And here tonight, coming full circle, defending his title for the first time after defeating David Newcomb in a shady victory, to say the least, with the help of Mike Watts in an ODQ match where he would take the NCW World title, rename it the NCW World Heavyweight title, and here you see it here again around his waist. He is ready to defend it here tonight against Will Steele. Marcus Starr, the winner of the first ever Nightmare Rumble. 60-man over the top rope battle royal, and Marcus Starr walked away the victor, winning his shot at the world title, taking the world title however he saw fit. And now, going up against Will Steele to defend his NCW World now. Here we go, fans. Like I said, this is the well, it's technically the last mid-card match, but nonetheless, that's what it's all about. The NCW World Heavyweight title. Here we go. Will Steele, young man from Blythewood, South Carolina, here tonight challenging for perhaps his third championship if he walks away the victor. Here he is, the real deal, Will Steele. He demands attention and commands an audience. You better believe that. He is your NCW World Champion, the one and only. Straight out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he is Marcus Starr, the NCW World Heavyweight Champion. Marcus Starr putting the title on the line tonight against the Real Deal Will Steele. Here we go. That's what it's all about, fans. That NCW World title is on the line. Will Steele, Marcus Starr. These two former friends, they haven't really turned on each other, but we will see how this match fares. And now, oh, one hell of a power bomb here to start out. But kicking out is Will Steele immediately. And this matchup already crazy here to start out as Will Steele got power bombed right up starting off the gate. Marcus Starr now backing off to a corner, looking to pander to the fans here. More like taunt the fans, as they certainly don't accept him as their world champion. He cheated against David Nugelman. They haven't forgot that. Good Lord. Neither has Will Steele. Will Steele finally coming out of the gate like a head of steam there, looking to come back against Marcus Starr. Jabs here over and over, but Marcus Starr to reverse here. And there, Will Steele firing back. And now the fancy footwork of Will Steele on display here. Will Steele, look at that. Look at the footwork there by Will Steele. He ain't done. He's dancing all over this ring here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Will Steele, who certainly ain't done. Look at this. The fancy footwork on display here, putting down Marcus Starr. Going for a pin off that combination immediately. And a kick out by Marcus Starr. Will Steele cannot believe it, but he's still got time to taunt to his crowd and let them know he's still fighting for them. Which may cost him here as Marcus Starr lands a beautiful reverse DDT there to level the score. And now Marcus Starr looking to lock him up in a submission here. Got him in one hell of a submission here. Will Steele trying to get away from it, and finally does. Fighting his way out of that submission, Will Steele stays in this World Championship matchup here. Nice back elbow there by Marcus Starr. Reverse or snapdragon suplex there, takes him down. Will Steele in a bad way here when it comes to the world title. Will Steele with a reversal, and no, taken down immediately by Marcus Starr. Can you see that, fans? Marcus Starr has been training back and forth. I'm going to tell you what, he's ready to go here and looking like he wants to lock in another one of those maneuvers. No, instead it's a gator roll here by Marcus Starr, looking to turn up the heat here on Will Steele. Now, Marcus Starr going for a pin after that gator roll. And a kick out immediately there by Will Steele. This matchup will continue here. Now the crossface is a maneuver that Will Steele has used in the past. And he rolls to the outside. Got to take a moment to clear his head here. Now trying to bring his opponent to the outside, and look out, into the cage he goes. Oh, big time shot on the outside there by Will Steele. And that's the same shot he hit him with in their tag team matchup last week on one of the last shows. Oh, and he gets thrown into the steel. And now, look at this. Marcus Starr done playing around. Oh, and puts him down with that pump handle neck breaker there. A hell of a maneuver there by Will Steele, or excuse me, by Marcus Starr on Will Steele here for the world title. Nice kick by Will Steele, doing what he's got to do here. Will now in control here, the black and gold gladiator. Oh, goes face first into the post. He might want to get in the ring and get away from the world champion as he is starting to look deadly. But now with the champion's help, he gets thrown to the inside here. This ain't looking good for Will Steele, ladies and gentlemen. Snap German suplex there. One. No, only a 1 count there as Will Steele will fight his heart out till the bitter end here. Marcus Starr, who has been in control most of this matchup here. Oh, and Will Steele lands that big time punch there. Going for the pin on the champ. 1, 2, and no, a kick out there by Marcus Starr, keeping this matchup alive. Marcus Starr now reversing and throwing him over the ropes. Oh, shot to the face there. Marcus Starr is not done, looking to stack him up. Oh, with that DDT. Good Lord. Down goes Will Steele, and it ain't looking good for Steele. Oh, and Will Steele coming back now. Blocking the comeback there of Marcus Starr. Oh, and nice shot again. Will Steele with the fancy footwork, doing what he's got to do to stay in this matchup, busting him wide open here. And now Will Steele not done. Firing off with multiple shots here over and over. Will Steele clubbing the world champion. Oh, and a spear through the ropes here. Marcus Starr in complete control here. But Will Steele grabbing him. Oh, look at that. He kicked his hands. Into the steel he goes. Into the steel he goes again. Marcus Starr, the fighting champion that he is, showing off here big time. Reverse DDT bomb. That was a beautiful maneuver there by Marcus Starr. The world champion in control of Will Steele at this moment in time. But look out. Oh, an atomic drop there. Will Steele is down. World title is on the line. Marcus Starr gets reversed here by Will Steele. And Will Steele begging him. He wants to go to the top here. He wants Marcus Starr to help him break the cage here. And to do that, he's got to have him over there. But look out, these two battling here on the outside. No reversal there by Will Steele. And Will Steele once again begging him to get to his feet. The crowd going crazy. They want to see another match like the last one. Will Steele taunting him here. Oh, and a big time clubbing blow there by Will Steele. It's enough to knock him down, and a snap German of his own. Will Steele begging him to his feet here. Knocks him down with a big-time fastball punch. Once again, Will Steele may not need to go to the top of the cell. Look out. Shots coming back here is Marcus Starr, and he throws him into the ring post once again. And that right there, fans, can level the damage of Will Steele. But Will reversing here. Will now got a bat right behind him. Oh, but he drops it there. And look out! Calypso out. With him hesitating, he gets hit with the Calypso out by Marcus Starr. That may be enough for Will Steele to be out of this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, for the World Championship. Now, going for the pin off that. 1, 2, and no, getting a shoulder up is Will Steele. The real deal Will Steele fighting in this matchup to stay in this every step of the way. But I'm going to tell you what, Marcus Starr has been all over his challenger here this entire time. This is a new, vicious, different side of Marcus Starr. And now Marcus perhaps softening him up here with these gator rolls perhaps for his inverted arm triangle, that submission we've seen him go for before. Will Steele trying to get up, or he's not even moving there, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't looking good for Will, and now banging his head off the canvas. Will Steele now trying to fight back. Goes down to the Snapdragon. Marcus Starr doesn't look like he's done here. Snap German. Marcus Starr is picking apart Will Steele, and this very well may be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1. No, not a 2 count, as Will Steele will kick out and stay in this matchup. You better believe he wishes he used that bat right about now. And now, kicking him over. Uh-oh. Oh, and nails him with that sliding low enziguri. And now, Will Steele collecting a sledgehammer here to defend himself. Oh, and a shot there to take out the world champion. Will Steele. Throwing his opponent all the way across the arena. Inside this Hell in a Cell. And a snap German on the outside by Will Steele. Will Steele all over the champion, using his environment to his advantage, but it looks like, oh, and finally throwing him into the post here. No. Getting away from that big-time punch. He's been luring him into that lower corner of the cell and going for that big-time punch over and over to soften up his opponent. Will Steele now in a bad way, as Marcus Starr finally back in control here. The world champion looking for something, but Will Steele reverses into a Russian leg sweep. Will Steele now looking to take his opponent, back down to that corner. And no, reversal of the running right hand. Throws him in the ring here. Uh-oh. Will Steele hitting the ropes and coming back. Oh no, gets spun around here. And now, what in the world? Oh, and puts him down with a neck breaker. Will Steele gets shut down on a comeback there. Will Steele fighting so valiantly here for the world title, but the champion is ahead of him in every step of the way here. Wait a minute. Will Steele reversing now and throwing him into the corner. Will Steele now taking Marcus Starr to the top rope here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, begging him to fight back here. What in the world is he going for here? Knocks him down from the top rope. Will Steele in complete control here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, trying to go for that jab. Uh-oh, snap German lays him out. And he puts him down with the Calypso out. Both men are out. Marcus Starr crawling, it looks like here, or at least trying to get back to his all fours at this point, as he is out of it, as is Will Steele. Will Steele down, but he's finally crawling away, but it looked like he was trying to crawl away. Now under the ropes clearly, going for the pin on Will Steele. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Marcus Starr walks away still the NCW World Champion. Right here tonight at NCW's Quarantine. Wow. What an awesome Hell in a Cell between two men that are considered friends. And believe me when I tell you this, if that's how they treat their friends, I'd hate to see how they treat their enemies, let alone the world title on the line here tonight. Will Steele and Marcus Starr at the end of the day. Marcus Starr puts down Will Steele here in the land of the nightmare NCW. Will Steele busting open the world champion, but still not enough to get it done. Cannot win his third world title. Instead, Marcus Starr, World Heavyweight Championship. Will Steele was just too concerned with going outside the cell. Didn't have enough time to focus really on the matchup. Nonetheless, Marcus Starr walks away still your NCW World Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations to the one and only Marcus Starr here on retaining his NCW World Heavyweight Championship in one hell of a brawl here with Will Steele inside the steel structure of the Hell in a Cell. Only one man could walk away the victor, and it was the world champion retaining his title here tonight, Marcus Starr. Congratulations to Marcus Starr on this, his victory here tonight. Still your NCW still your NCW World Heavyweight Champion, Marcus Starr. Congratulations to him. And this, what was supposed to be the co-main event matchup of the evening, now we will have, I guess, our real co-main event matchup. That being the Tag Team Titles matchup. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The vacant NCW World Tag Team Championships are on the line as Ryan Riley and Eric the Assassin, Eric Hale, team up to take on the Order of Gray right here for the Tag Team Championships. This is a tornado tag inside a Hell in a Cell where the Order of Gray and Genesis will decide who will be the new W Team Champions. Some titles as of late get vacated all around NCW. The tag team titles and the Twitch television title, to say the least. Nonetheless, Genesis here tonight, already having a member holding the NCW Twitch television title. They're looking for all members to walk away with gold here tonight. So Genesis going to walk away with the Yes, this is Xbox. Sorry, I just saw your Cruise A. I just or 000. I just saw your message. Yes, this is for Xbox. Nonetheless, here we go. NCW World Tag Team titles on the line here tonight in our co-main event of the evening. Two members of Genesis teaming up here tonight to take on the Order of Gray, the tag team of Sean, the Demon of the Deep, Alistar. What's your gamer tag, Cruise A? And do you have a microphone? Because if you do, we can talk after this. Nonetheless, tag team titles coming up next on the line. Two men represented by Livewire. The Genesis team, of course, that being on the right, Eric Hale and Ryan Riley. Ryan Riley wearing the blue and gold, having the chest tattoo and the hair dye. And then the other man is Eric Hale, former Cruiserweight champion, former Twitch television champion of NCW. Along with Ryan Riley as a former Canadian champion, these two men have racked up some championships over the last couple months, but now here tonight, fighting for the NCW Tag Team Championships. Here we go. Genesis versus Order of Grey. Live here tonight from the Greensboro Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. Here we go. Co-main event of Quarantine, ladies and gentlemen. Tag Team Championships on the line. As earlier tonight, Jay Smith and Jay Constanelli imploded as a Jaderade tag team once again. And Jay Smith seemingly leaving the entire, not only stadium, but the company. Leaving his one half of the tag team titles and said he is out of here. He hightailed it out, and now, since then, the tag team titles have been vacated, leading to this. We had two tag team matches earlier tonight. The Empire lost to these men walking down to the ring. Here they are, the Order of Grey, the minions of Ian Gray, here, ready to go for the tag team titles. Now, before they were ever infected, they were a former tag team champions in their own right, looking to reclaim the titles here tonight in Quarantine 2018. So here we go, tag team action. Both members, or both of these teams, fighting in matches earlier already tonight. By the way, put my gamer tag on the side so you can find me. Nonetheless, here we go. Tag team titles on the line. The Order of Grey ready to go, looking to represent Ian Gray proud as perhaps the new tag team champions. Can they walk away with the victory here tonight? We shall find out, as this is our co-main event of the evening. Our true co-main event actually took place after the world title match. And fans, we will be getting on Twitter after this and posting all the match results so everybody knows what's going on. Nonetheless, here we go. And here come their opponents, making their way down to the ring. Two men who fought in two matches, already here tonight and now ready to go for their third. Looking to make a name for themselves and put their names on the map, if you will. Here they are, the team of Genesis, Eric Hale, and the Double R superstar, Ryan Riley. The Double R superstar and the Assassin are here tonight, ready to win the tag team titles. They proved themselves earlier in the night by beating the number one contenders, TJ Black, along with AJ West. And now they move on here in this little mini tournament at Quarantine 2018 here tonight. And we find out who will be the tag team champions right here in our co-main event matchup. So here we go. Tag team titles, ladies and gentlemen, are on the line. The World Tag Team Championships. And there you see them being represented here in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. This is all about our tag team titles, and this is what these two men are fighting over here. Or these four men, rather, are fighting for here in NCW. The co-main event of Quarantine. The bell has sounded, and here we go. Ryan Riley, going toe-to-toe here with Samuel Ryan. Oh, to begin with, a beautiful maneuver there. And look at that, another corkscrew Michinoku driver. We seen him hit that earlier in the matchup. And now, Alistar, the Demon of the Deep, getting thrown to the outside here by Ryan Riley. Oh, and a knee to the back of his partner's head. Ryan Riley moving to the outside here. Look out. Now going after his opponent here on the outside. Sorry, please. Ooh, sorry. Reversal of the powerbomb inside the ring into the DDT by Eric Hale, but look out on the outside is Alistar fighting back. Eric Hale holding his own on the inside of the ring here. The Double R Superstar, Ryan Riley goes down to Alistar on the outside, and it looks like they're looking to win another tag team title here tonight as Alistar and Grim Sean Samuels are showing off here against Genesis. Knee to the gut there, and now look at this going after it here. Reversal by Ryan Riley, and he gets thrown into the steel. And look out, Eric Hale on the inside of the ring in the meantime while Ryan Riley's having a time with him on the outside. Look out, he's going for that hailstorm maneuver there and nails it. And look at this, he's telling him to go for the pin as he's got Alistar out of it. 1, 2, and almost the tag team champions there was Genesis. And now both men perhaps looking to fly at the same time here. Oh, and he takes him out, but Eric Hale gets taken out by Alistar. Good Lord. Bodies all over the place, and Alistar is the only man left standing here. Genesis looking to win the tag team titles here, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Hale up on the shoulders, but no, lands on his feet. And now another reversal by the assassin Eric Hale, and look out, a running kick there, knocking Grim into the corner. Now, Ryan Riley looking to take him to the top rope as the assassin Eric Hale looking to get the hailstorm once again, but no, reversal on top. Hailstorm connects, and a big time clothesline there, taking him out, and the tag titles are saved by Grim Sean Samuels. Eric Hale now picked up in a torture rack position here by Grim Sean Samuels. Oh, and a rib breaker out of the torture rack position there. Genesis trying. Oh, and look at that, saving his tag team partner, and look at that, a kick there, putting him back into the corner. Now, Eric Hale and his Genesis teammate working together here, trying to take out the two big men of the Order of Gray. Oh, and kicking the referee as well as his opponent there. And look at this, Ryan Riley with a beautiful maneuver there. But he got reversed, it looked like. Gets picked up, sidewalk slam, look out. X marks the spot with that neck breaker by Eric Hale. Tag team titles are on the line here. Ryan Riley not looking good against these big men, in a train wreck there as he's going for the pin on his opponent. 1, 2, no. Genesis cannot walk away with the tag team titles here. Grim now looking for some sort of maneuver there. No, reversal. Ryan Riley now got a hold of Grim Sean Samuels. Good Lord, Magic 8-Ball puts down Grim. Going for the pin off of that is Ryan Riley. 1, 2, no, kick out there. And look at this. Going for his finishing maneuver, the hailstorm there. Look out, here he comes here. Head full of steam is Ryan Riley. Well, his partner's going for the pin, and he gets it. And now, your new tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen, Genesis walks away the tag team champions right here in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. Wow. What a hell of a night it was. We started with Jaderade as our tag team champions. 4 teams were named to go in this little mini tournament, but at the end of the day, only one team can walk away the victors, and that is, look at this, Magic 8 Ball on display. Bam! Nails that there. Beautiful maneuvers by both members of Genesis, and at the end of the day, here it was. Nailed it. With that, the hailstorm, and then Ryan up and hit him with his comeback at the very end during the pin. He wasn't around to break it up. Therefore, your new NCW World Tag Team Champions. The team of Genesis. And Genesis just guaranteed that the entire faction just walked out with belts here tonight at NCW's Quarantine. Wow. The team of Eric Hale, the Assassin, and the Double R superstar Ryan Riley get it done here tonight, not going through one, but 2 teams in a little mini tournament here at NCW's Quarantine 2018. Now, your new NCW Tag Team Champions, Genesis. Congratulations to them, and fans, we move on in the rest of the show, and that was your main, or that was your co-main event of the evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the night here at Quarantine 2018. It is time to step inside the hellacious Elimination Chamber. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event of Quarantine 2018. The champion, Matsuda Tanaka, in chamber right here at Quarantine 2018. Here we go. 6 of the top stars that we have here with us in the land of the nightmare, fighting it out inside the Elimination Chamber right here tonight for our main event. Matsuda, like I said, puts his belt on the line. Also in this matchup, we will have Alex McNabb, the Beast Cody Fort, the Lunatic himself, Dance. Also, we have the Walking Infection, Ian Kluger. Here we go. 6 men here in this matchup will enter. Only one man will walk away with the NCW New Generation Championship. Matsuda has been putting them down for months. The champion. Who will it be? Glad you could all join us here for NCW's Quarantine. Live here tonight from the Greensboro Coliseum. We've seen Hell in a Cells and Steel Cages all night, even the opening Battle Royal. But now, for this, finally, it all comes down to this. Our main event of the evening. Danny Harris, Ian Gray, Cody Fort, Luke Luger, Alex McNabb, all challenge inside and eliminate Tanaka. Coming up next for our main event of Quarantine 2018. While we got a second to recap, what else? Territorial champion stays on Tommy Wilson. Got a new Battle Royal champion in Everett Costanelli. He's getting closer to that Grand Slam. Genesis wins the tag team titles after they're vacated in one hell of an affair tonight. We got a new global champion in Nick Shields. Same world champion, Marcus Starr defends successfully. Let's see. Bloodsport champion is Gabriel Gorgeous, showing the Twitch television #1 contender. And then the Livewire #1 contender, I believe, is Dash Walton. Nonetheless, Sean Kinney retains his title tonight. Lot of great things happening here in NCW as of late. So here we go. Main event. We've been waiting for, and now it's finally here. Quarantine's main event for the NCW New Generation Championship right here tonight. Live from the Greensboro Coliseum here in Greensboro, North Carolina. These 6 combatants ready to walk inside this steel structure. The Hell in a Cell. And now, here we go. The first man making his way down to the ring, and fans, make no mistake about it, we are looking to see who is going to walk out with the title that he holds around his waist. He is the great dragon of the East, the one and only. Hailing from Osaka, Japan, he is the ultimate Matsuda Tanaka. Matsuda Tanaka held that New Generation Championship for a matter of months, all leading to this point where he will main event Quarantine 2018. Here we go. We find out who moves on as the winner of this Elimination Chamber matchup. Remember, fans, the Elimination Chamber will come into effect in a couple months at Eliminatia. Right here tonight, here he is, our NCW New Generation Champion, Matsuda Tanaka. Looking to put the belts on the line once again here tonight at Quarantine 2018. Making his way into the chamber first, he is the Japanese Fireball Kid, the one and only Matsuda Tanaka, your NCW New Generation Champion. And he knows this may be the last time he holds that title, relinquishing it now to senior referee Jeff Bobcat. And now, Matsuda Tanaka will take his place inside of a pod. Here we go. And now, the original outlaw, Luke Luger, hailing from Brooklyn, New York, making his way down to the ring. This is one dangerous individual, a former Bloodsport champion in his own right in NCW, owns the longest undefeated streak in NCW history, even though he no longer is undefeated. Nonetheless, here he is, making his way down to the ring here for this, the NCW New Generation Championship Elimination Chamber main event of Quarantine. The one and only, the original outlaw, Luke Luger, the co-owner of UFN. Shout out to UFN, of course. Nonetheless, here we go. The outlaw, Luke Luger, ready to go here for this, the NCW New Generation Championship. He will steal, and Matsuda Tanaka fought in a triple threat. Last click per view for that title. And now, here tonight, he and Matsuda will meet once again, but with even more competitors involved here, as this is a 6-man elimination